Okay, here we are. Front is all done. Got this guy all mounted and finished. And now, getting ready to mount this bad boy. So this is our flywheel. This is the end that faces to the rear of the tractor, where the clutch pack was mounted on. And then here's where the starter engages into to turn it on when you're starting it. And then on the back here, I thought there's a couple interesting things that I should mention. First of all, we have a timing mark down here. And it says TDC 1, which stands for top dead center cylinder 1. And then if you go down a little bit, there's 3 different marks: 20, 24, and 28. Those are your how many degrees you're off from top dead center 1. So you have 20 degrees, 24, or 28 degrees. And that will help us later when we're setting up our valves and the valve clearance and all of that. And the timing of everything. So when it's all mounted, you'll be able to look through this plate here. You'll be able to look in there and see all those lines. And then there's a line on here that it's gonna line up to when we time this guy. Anyways, we'll work on that and see if we can get that all mounted. There's a bearing in the middle here, and that bearing seems to be in decent shape still, so I'm not gonna bother switching it. If it ever went on me, it would be a fairly easy job. You just split the tractor in the middle, which on this tractor takes you like an hour and a half maybe. And then that bearing, you press it out, put a new one in, done. So since this one is running really smooth and quiet, I'm just gonna clean up around a little bit and then stick that on there. And also for the bolt pattern here, there's one extra hole where you don't put a bolt in, and it basically is supposed to align with this piece here. And so you want to make sure that these both align, and then you can bolt everything on, and that'll make sure that your flywheel is mounted correctly to the crankshaft so that all the timing marks and everything actually lines up and is right.